Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Today we are Tuesday, the 6th of February 2024. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful day. And my chimney is smoking. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. We had a cold, currently we're under a cold snap. Yesterday morning, as per example, it was minus 28 degrees Celsius. I will let you know in Fahrenheit. And it was the same on Saturday, Friday morning, and today. Tomorrow it will be the last one. Then we go toward warm weather. They're calling for snow on Saturday. All the rest of you, I know you're gonna have a ton of rain, but up here is most likely it's gonna be close from the 0 degrees Celsius, but definitely more snow. Not as much as rain that you're gonna receive. Now, my subject of my video, because it's the cold weather, it will be about fuel filters on your tractor. So stick around. Let's talk about this very important piece of, let's say, how the fuel systems. All right, cheers. Before talking about fuel filters, just a little tip that I maybe worked saying. As you can see, always my Mahindra is always wet, nice, sexy looking, and so has my John Deere. And I have a lot of good comments from your youth, outstanding gentlemen and ladies. Matter of fact, the ladies this month are 6% of my viewer, and I really like it. And thank you very kindly for all your outstanding comment and support. I discover also that 1/3 of all the views on my videos are from subscriber, and 2/3 are from non-subscribers. So I'm sending you a message. Please, if you like my videos, it would be very nice, very kind to subscribe to my channel. That would give me a signal. Then perhaps you like my contents. All right. Now the tip is basically when I use Armor All Original. All right. And what I do for the trick to keep it wet, I just bada boom. That could be a good blooper, but no. I just spray over it, and I put a generous amount, and I don't use a rag. I let it go like this, and the Armor All will spray itself, and it will create a nice wet coating. The only time what I will sweep it is wipe it with a clean rag is in the summertime, okay? Because the summer they have more dust. But during the winter time or the raining season, depends where you are in the world, I will let it on the top of it, no swiping, and that's how I restore. I'm just gonna put the top of the hood of my plastic hood of my John Deere, because it was when I moved from Sheffield to here, I had a white tarp, and the white tarp damaged it heavily, and by putting just Armor All over the months, just once a while, and during our summer, of course, I have a lot of dust, but since then, the Armor All did penetrate the plastic, and same thing for the fiberglass of my tractor, all the the wings, you know what I mean, over the towers. So that is the tip for about using Armor All during winter, rainy season. Don't just spray it, let it spray and penetrate the plastic, and it does a very, well, you see it, a very sexy look. I only spray it, this will be the 3rd time this winter, and it's fantastic. All right, so let's go back to my fuel filter, very important fuel system component. All right, stick around. Cheers. All right, folks, so all diesel engines always have 2 fuel filters. One of them, it's always the water separator or large particle, and that fuel filter on the Mahindra eMax 20s HST cast iron made tractor is located right. I'm gonna point it with the camera right under here. All right, and I'm going to remove the shield so you all have a view. And the nice thing about it, what they've done is they put a plastic floating ring. If the plastic ring, I don't know if I can see it from here, perhaps if I can shine it, but it's gonna be tough going. It's too tough to see. But basically that plastic ring, when it starts to raise, that's a sign of water contamination. All right, so I don't need to remove the screen to see it, because with my good flashlight in my eyes from here, like what I'm standing for, and this is the point of view, I can see the red ring is right at the bottom. Now the second fuel filter is always for very small particle, and as you can see here, it's very well placed. It's right there just before the warm engine on the top of it. And that's the reason why, yes, my tractor is in a warm heated garage. Right now it's not even 5 degrees Celsius inside my garage, but I had, as you can hear, I've got always a fan and my dehumidifier running at 30. Right now it's 30% of humidity inside my garage, but with the heat of the engine, it keeps these two filters warm. It's not away from some other tractors, like under the floor or away. So they're always well kept in a very warm environment once the engine is warm. All right. So, why am I speaking about fuel filters? Well, in the middle of the winter, all right. Most of you folks, right now I'm about half tank. All right, because I hadn't. This is my 6th snowstorm, and I use it for other things too. But I'm about half a tank, and you use it probably more. And you buy diesel at the gas station, at the fuel station, then you carry it. You may be not using it yet, and they have a tendency to, and diesel have a tendency to carry humidity. And so that is why it's very important, like in the middle of the winter, to check your water separator, your fuel filters, to see how it is, because you don't want a diesel engine running out of diesel or getting frost outside your garage. It will be not a good day. So rather do check your filter, and that's what I'm talking about. Now for you eMax owners, and I like to mention that please go look into my playlist. I've got I've got 82 maintenance videos about my tractor here, so do take the time, okay? So warning, go for eMax owners, please go see my 82. That will be my 83rd third video about maintenance video. I've got like working with my tractor. I've got my chainsaw video, my former puppy in Marianne. I've got my John Deere. I've got house improvement videos, stuff like that. So go see look in my playlist, because I have a lot of subscribers. I said, Dave, I have that. So I indicate them where it is located in my playlist. Okay. So I'm gonna remove the screen. Just hold on. The protective screen, which help to keep the radiator clean, the pre-filter radiator. So I'm gonna remove that for you folks. It's basically 3 screws, one here, one there, and one on the opposite side. Okay, so stick around, and I'll show you in detail what is the very nice component that the Yanmar have on their diesel engine. All right. Alright, like I'm telling you, I removed that screw and the screw behind, and you just slightly to pull it back, and like this, and then you put it up, and it's really easy to remove. Okay. Now the fuel filter is located right here. Let me grab my light, and I'm gonna show you that very much in detail. Okay, stick around. Okay, so you have a good view here. As you can see, my area is very clean. I didn't clean it because it's winter time, so there's no dust. So you can see the red plastic ring. This is an indicator of water. If I had water, the water will raise. And I can see right now by pointing my light, I don't even have like small air bubble which indicated water, because water is will be lower. Fuel always float at the top of the water, and I have no indication. And this is a large particle filter there. It's held by this spring you see in the middle. I don't know if you can see it. It's tough going, but there's a spring in the middle. So I have maintenance video how to change it all to oil. Here the ring, this is the valve and everything. So always take a good look at it. I also look for corrosion. If my battery spill, I put a blanket here. It's like a battery diaper, because the vibration of the tractor move the battery, and sometimes the acid does spill. And I put it also in the front. And right now everything is bone dry, so it is worth it to put I'd say a diaper. It's a big plastic rubber, and I put the edge and I slam the battery there. It's held in the place. So yeah. So I hope you like my small maintenance / inspection video about, you remember the armor all, how to make it look still wet. Don't sweep it with a rag, just let it penetrate, and it will last longer. Don't swipe it, just put it generously and don't swipe it. Let it sit for 24 hours. You'll be surprised the difference. And also, and I do the same for my engine. I like when I have a nice shiny engine, like look at that. I mean, wow. And well, I like things shining. All right. And also for the battery diaper, like to have the protective, look at the fuel filter, the presence of water or particle on both of your fuel filters. So remember, on diesel engine there's always two type of filters. One is for water separator, that's a large particle, and the second one it's for fine particle. So in the middle of the winter it's a nice idea to look, because you don't want to have a frozen tractor like gel up a diesel in there. And by the way, I never put diesel treatment inside my tractor. Why? Because my tractor sit in a heated, dry environment garage. If I was leaving my tractor on the top of a roof outside, yes, I probably will. But however, I will have two block heater. One block heater for the diesel engine and one magnetic block heater for the HST transmission. I had a young fellow, well, he's younger than me. He bought, I think it was a Mahindra, and I suggest to him to put a magnetic block heater for the HST transmission, and he had already have a diesel, and he saw a difference right away, because the hydraulic oil was already warm up. So that gave a chance. And same thing, I threw my tractor outside, but I let the hydraulic warm up, so it's easier. And you can see sometimes in my video when I throw the tractor outside, you can see the engine like I let a good warm up, at least 5-10 minutes outside. It helped definitely. And all right, so again, thank you very kindly for all your standing support, comment, and I do read your comment. Like you see, I respond to all your comment. It's good for my English writing skills, I should say. All right, so please remember, all right, life is very good. Small video, a lot of talking, but the important thing is try to protect your investment, because these things are not cheap. All right, and I try to pass all my knowledge that I get over the years doing tractor maintenance and garden lawnmower maintenance, chainsaw and stuff like that. And yeah, I like doing that, and I like to write up. All right, so please take care of yourself. Life is very good. All right, remember that. All right, cheers. If I may, can I suggest on one more thing? I know you already check your oil level before you start your tractor, and the general condition and the safety pins, cotter pins, and retaining everything. But it would be also a very nice to have a good look at the condition of your tire chain. Are they still tight? Are they still attached very well? Are they still missing the I'm gonna point it to you. Like the this is my attachment, how I attach my I don't remember how you call that, please let me a comment, but also the way I attach with the tie wraps. So please do take a look at that, because you see on my last video when I was going towards build house, I'm not slowing down. It's tight and I go full speed, all right, with my open cab tractor, all right. Cheers.